Wisconsin. Wisconsin doesn't need an ocean to define its horizon. Here, the water stretches just as far, only quieter, colder, and shaped by time in a different way. The waves may not carry the salt of the sea, but they hold enough weight to bury an entire winter beneath layers of still ice. Its harbors were never gateways to global shipping lanes. Yet they once pulsed like the lungs of an industrial era, fueling growth through steel, timber, and sunlit brick, powering a region that helped build modern America. Positioned between the vast inland seas of the Great Lakes, the people of Wisconsin have shaped cities that mirror the land itself. Solid, resilient, and quietly enduring. Like stone standing against the wind or water resting at dawn. Water is not just a backdrop here. It is a force that has carved the land. It has shaped narrow peninsulas into natural bridges, sculpted cliffs into protective edges, and defined the rhythm of both nature and human life along its shores. The journey through Wisconsin begins now. To arrive in Wisconsin is to step into a landscape where urban life is refined by freshwater waves, and where every rock, every shoreline, carries the weight of a land that has never truly been still. And if this place sparks your curiosity, don't forget to like, share, and follow, so we can continue exploring these remarkable landscapes together. Madison. Madison does not introduce itself through grand descriptions, but through a rare and highly distinctive geographical structure. The city is built on a narrow strip of land, an isthmus, positioned between two large lakes, Lake Mendota to the north and Lake Monona to the south. This unique setting creates an urban layout where the land is only a few kilometers wide, allowing water to remain constantly within sight, no matter where you stand in the city. Viewed from above, Madison appears highly organized rather than chaotic. At its core stands the Wisconsin State Capitol, a monumental structure built from white granite. When sunlight strikes its surface, the building reflects a bright clarity. It contrasts sharply with the deep blue tones of the surrounding lakes. From this central point, the city's streets extend outward in a grid pattern, radiating toward the water's edge. This design creates a continuous visual flow, connecting solid urban structures with the openness of the natural environment. Life in Madison is sustained by two key forces: intellectual energy and quiet balance. On one side, the city is home to major research institutions and academic centers, where a constant exchange of ideas defines the rhythm of daily life. the other, just steps away from offices and lecture halls. Residents find themselves kayaking across the lake or walking along peaceful shorelines. The transition from work to relaxation happens almost instantly, made possible by the city's compact and water-centered geography. The climate of Wisconsin introduces a strong seasonal contrast, reshaping the city's character throughout the year. In summer, lakeside parks become vibrant social spaces filled with activity. In winter, when temperatures drop far below freezing, the lakes solidify into thick sheets of ice, transforming the water into a vast, open public space. Long before the modern city emerged, this land was home to the Ho-Chunk Nation, who recognized the value of its location between two bodies of water. They understood it as a place of connection, and that spirit still defines Madison today. Rather than overwhelming nature with towering skyscrapers, the city maintains a moderate skyline, allowing the sound of water and the shadows of ancient oak trees to remain present along its granite-paved streets. Madison stands as a model of practical, sustainable urban design. A city that grows not by dominating its environment, but by respecting and integrating with it. Milwaukee. If Madison represents balance, Milwaukee stands as a testament to engineering strength and industrial spirit. This port city sits along the shores of Lake Michigan, a freshwater body so vast in scale and behavior that it often feels indistinguishable from a true ocean. Milwaukee's identity is not first defined by its layout, but by its distinctive color palette, the soft golden tones of cream city brick. Made from local clay, rich in magnesium and lime, this material gave rise to the city's iconic 19th century buildings, creating an architectural language that feels both durable and timeless. The city's skyline reveals a clear transition through history. Historic brick structures stand beside modern steel and glass designs, forming a layered narrative of industrial evolution. One of the most remarkable landmarks is the Milwaukee Art Museum, designed by architect Santiago Calatrava. Its defining feature, the Brise Soleil, is a movable structure that opens and closes like the wings of a massive bird. This is not only a visual spectacle, it is a precisely engineered system responding to light and environmental conditions along the lakefront. Milwaukee operates as a vital commercial artery of the American Midwest, where the echoes of its industrial past merge with the rhythm of modern urban life. The city's legacy was built by generations of immigrants who transformed this lakeside settlement into a center for manufacturing and craft brewing. For locals, the rough textures of old factories and repurposed warehouses are not flaws. They are symbols of labor resilience and identity. The climate here is deeply influenced by Lake Michigan. It moderates summer temperatures with cooling breezes, yet also contributes to intense winter snowstorms. Still, the weather does little to slow the city's energy. Milwaukee continues to host music festivals, waterfront events, and cultural gatherings throughout the year. Rather than hiding its edges, Milwaukee embraces them. It proudly displays its golden brick facades and polished steel structures, much like the wings of its iconic museum opening each morning to meet the light rising over the calm surface of the lake. Mississippi River. Along the western edge of Wisconsin, the Mississippi River is far more than a natural boundary. It is a vast geological force, continuously shaping the landscape of North America. Traveling along the Great River Road, the scenery reveals towering limestone bluffs rising dramatically above the water. These sedimentary formations have endured millions of years of tectonic shifts, standing as silent records of the Earth's long and complex history. The river carries immense volumes of sediment, carving intricate bends and channels that separate Wisconsin's uplands from the expansive plains stretching westward. From above, the Mississippi does not appear as a single channel. Instead, it forms a braided network of waterways, a system of green islands, narrow backwaters, and interconnected side channels that spread like veins across the land. Its history is written directly into the rock. Within the limestone cliffs, fossils of ancient marine life can still be found. Evidence that this region once lay beneath a prehistoric ocean millions of years ago. Ecologically, the Mississippi River Basin serves as a critical biological corridor. Its unique climate supports a wide range of plant species and provides an essential migration route for millions of birds. Among them, bald eagles are frequently seen perched atop oak trees along the riverbanks, watching over the flowing water below. Human life here has long adapted to the rhythm of the river. Small towns nestled beneath the cliffs and aging river docks reflect a way of life built around water-based trade and transportation. The river also carries stories from the era of steamboats and the exploration of caves by indigenous peoples who once navigated and understood this landscape intimately. In Wisconsin, the Mississippi reveals a quieter, more grounded character. Time here seems to move at the pace of the current, measured by the slow drift of sediment and the gradual erosion of ancient rock walls. This is not just a scenic journey. It is a direct observation of how nature operates, persistently, patiently, across thousands of years. Lake Superior. Moving toward the northernmost edge of Wisconsin, Lake Superior emerges on a scale that goes far beyond the idea of an ordinary lake. It is the largest, deepest, and coldest of the Great Lakes, carrying hydrological characteristics shaped since the last ice age. The geology here is rugged and uncompromising. Brilliant red sandstone cliffs carved relentlessly by wind waves and time reveal a landscape shaped through thousands of years of erosion. This process has created dramatic sea caves and natural arches, especially throughout the Apostle Islands, where the shoreline feels almost sculpted by force rather than formed by chance. The water is remarkably clear, often allowing a direct view of the rocky lake bed below. Yet its consistently low temperatures serve as a reminder of the lake's raw, untamed power, something that demands respect rather than admiration alone. The islands are covered with boreal forests, forming a distinct ecological boundary that separates this northern environment from the rest of the state. Silence dominates this region. Only in winter is it broken, when massive waves, sometimes as high as multi-story buildings, crash against the cliffs, sending white spray into the air with immense force. Survival in this environment requires a high level of adaptation. Vegetation is dominated by cold-resistant conifer trees, their roots gripping tightly to nutrient-poor rock. Wildlife remains largely undisturbed, with black bears and bald eagles standing as clear indicators of a functioning, intact ecosystem. Human communities here live with restraint. Life is shaped by a deep understanding of natural cycles and a respect for forces that cannot be controlled. For the Ojibwe people, Lake Superior is more than a body of water. It is a place of powerful spiritual presence, where the movement of the lake carries meaning and reflects the balance of the natural world. There is no room here for excess or illusion. To face Lake Superior is to confront a form of beauty that is pure, powerful, and unforgiving. A natural system that remains beyond human control. As the journey reaches its end, this place does not offer closure. Instead, it opens a deeper reflection on the position of humanity within a planet shaped by forces far greater than itself. Lake Michigan. In contrast to the rugged intensity of Lake Superior, Lake Michigan offers a completely different perception of space and atmosphere. With its long stretches of fine sandy beaches and rolling dune systems, the shoreline creates a visual experience similar to that of an ocean coast. Here, the horizon remains unobstructed, an endless line where water meets sky, often softened by a deep blue haze that blurs the boundary between the two. One of the most defining characteristics of Lake Michigan is its quality of light. Because of the lake's vast surface area, sunlight is constantly reflected and scattered at varying angles throughout the day. From the bright golden tones of sunrise to the deep purples and blues of sunset, these shifts follow precise optical patterns, yet always feel unique in the moment. When winds rise across the open water, Lake Michigan reveals its dynamic physical force. Waves build in height and energy, applying continuous pressure along the shoreline and reshaping the sandy edges over time. Along the coast, lighthouses made of steel and reinforced concrete stand as critical navigational structures. They guide vessels safely through rough waters and into protected harbors, acting as fixed points of stability within a constantly shifting environment. Life along the lake is defined by strong seasonal contrasts. In summer, the shoreline becomes a center of recreation and commerce filled with activity. In winter, however, the same spaces transform into zones of near total stillness as ice and snow cover docks, piers, and beaches. From a biological standpoint, vegetation plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of the landscape. Specialized dune grasses with deep root systems stabilize the sand and prevent erosion caused by wind and water. Stories of shipwrecks lost in dense fog are not just folklore. They are historical evidence of the lake's powerful and often unpredictable meteorological conditions. Lake Michigan is not simply a place to observe. It is an open system where wind, water, and sand interact continuously, allowing people to directly experience the forces that shape the environment. The journey through Wisconsin reveals a region fundamentally shaped by the presence and movement of water. From ancient geological formations to modern urban planning, each location represents a chapter in a broader story of formation, adaptation, and resilience. Wisconsin, and the American Midwest as a whole, demonstrates how human identity can be built most effectively when it is grounded in natural systems and physical realities. The vastness and at times the harshness of this landscape has cultivated a lifestyle that is both practical and respectful of the environment, while still driven by creativity and progress. We hope this exploration has provided you with new insights and a deeper perspective on this land defined by its great freshwater horizons. If you've experienced this region yourself, or are planning to, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments so we can continue the conversation. And don't forget to like and follow the channel to stay connected with future journeys, where we continue exploring and analyzing remarkable destinations around the world. Thank you for being part of this journey, and we'll see you in the next one.